doing? Oh, if you're such an expert... Hey! Who's this guy?
Untie me, please! Oh, thank God. I thought I was dead for sure. I didn't even know where the hell we are. You couldn't give me a ride, could you?
No, you can walk. Only kidding. Too soon? Come on.
This is a nightmare. I kept telling him it wasn't safe. I gotta make a call. Pepe, you need to come and get me. Yes, right now? I was just 10 seconds away from getting whacked. Meet me in Vinewood Hills. I gotta get out of here. Anywhere. Okay, I got a guy coming for me. Vinewood Hills. Jesus, this is so messed up. Thank you. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't come along.
Well, based on my quick read of the situation, you would have been buried alive.
Those 6 sons of bitches.
What was that all about?
Just my dad, as usual.
That was your dad?
What? No. Yeah, I shouldn't really say, but what does it matter now? You're in the life, right? You can't handle yourself like you did and not be in the life. Have you heard of Sammy Bettino? Most people call him Sonny.
Can't say I have.
The Gambetti family? Don't you watch the news? He was Don Gravelli's right-hand man. He more or less kind of ran the East Coast in the 80s and 90s. No? Well, that's my dad. Father of the Year. They tried to pin a murder charge on him in 2007 and we had to go into hiding. Move out west. One day you're living the good life, the next you're moving around safe houses in rat-hole hick towns where no one comes looking.
And, your friends back there?
Just the latest in a long line of people who want to get back at Sonny Bettino. Could be something he's trying to run from the inside, or someone else he squealed on. When he got pinched in 2011, he kind of copped a plea, gave up a lot of people. So he gets to sit in his 5-star cell while I'm on the outside dealing with the consequences. My dad was many things, but I never thought he'd be a snitch.
Whereas you seem to be the soul of discretion.
What's there to hide anymore? It's all out there. They even wanted me to do a reality show. Wise bitches, daughters of mobsters, catfighting, and broker. But of course he wouldn't let me. He's so protective. I've always been a daddy's girl.
Could have fooled me.
You wait until he hears about this. He'll flip his shit. Seriously. Everyone those 2 hicks ever talked to is gonna get hit. What's your name, by the way?
Trevor Phillips. Why? Am I on his list too? That would seem on the unfair side.
No, he's gonna want to know who saved my life. You'll be made right for this, I promise.
Whatever the code dictates.
Are you sure this is the right way?
Oh yeah! I know this area like the back of my hand.
Hail, fella! What do you got? What do you got?
I heard you're interested in taking care of some lost travelers for a price.
And so it is, and so it is. Leave the body, take the gold. Come on! Move! Move! Come on.
She's probably putting on that bikini.
Can you give me a ride past them, please? I'm hardly wearing any makeup!
Well, come on then. Hop in.
Oh shit, here they come! Go, go, go! Lose them!
Hey, what have you got to hide, Lacey?
Don't hurt them! I don't need any more lawsuits! Oh, this is a disaster! I'm so fucking fat! Oh my god, they cannot get a shot of me! How's my hair? Do I look cute?
Do I look like the hair advice person?
Lacey, come on, give us a smile!
Don't be shy, Lacey.
These are some eager beavers. What the hell did you do?
I'm really famous! I didn't do anything! This is my average commute!
So, who are you anyway?
Who am I? Hello? Take another look.
Reality whore? Polygamist with 9 babies? I really don't give a shit.
How out of touch are you? I'm Lacey Jonas. I am the third most...
Show us those collarbones, Lacey! Lacey, hey, right here!
bankable actress slash singer in Vinewood.
Means nothing to me, Sweet Pea. I'm more of an impotent rage guy.
Oh, that is so lame. Hey, it's normal for adult males to find me very appealing. Looks like we lost them. Oh, thank God. Now, would you be a total sweetheart and give me a ride back to the hills? What a day!
What, am I your chauffeur now?
Oh, pretty please, I can't walk home! Most men would kill for this opportunity. No, like, seriously, I totally appreciate this. Do you want me to put your kids through college or something?
My pleasure, oh famous one. Those vultures looked like they'd have torn the meat from your bones. You had any meat to tear.
Ugh, please. I'm such a fat little piggy right now. Ugh, too many french fries. I mean, I mostly just suck on them and spit them into a bucket, but that's still probably like 100 calories. The media love their little Macy Jonas jokes. All that, she's a skeleton, give that girl a sandwich. Lameness. Whatever, I bet they're all total hippos. When I get home, I'm like totally gonna sack all my personal trainers. What I'd give to have a normal life for one day.
Is that right? Fascinating.
No way! Are you kidding me? Doing laundry and shampooing my own hair? Ugh, horrendous! No, thank you. I mean, do you have any idea how much money I spent on losing my regional accent? I had to cut all ties with my family. Not because I didn't love them, but because the thought of their lame lives was breaking me down spiritually. You know what I mean? You would really not believe how difficult it is being a celebrity sometimes.
Oh yeah, no, oh it must be so tough. Like, I can't even imagine.
I think the problem is sometimes they love me too much. My publicist told me if you put all my fans together, they'd fill the country of Africa, wherever that is. I had this obsessed fan last year who kept sending me photos of his junk. Then when I did reply, he sent me his actual junk in a box, all dried up. It looked like a spring roll. I mean, seriously, how insane is that? And did you know my gynecologist autobiography was the top-selling fiction and nonfiction book of 2010? Totally insane, right?
Oh, totally.
It sucks. They're always comparing me to Poppy Mitchell when she's such a diva. I'm way more into making a difference than she is. If I wasn't in entertainment, I'd totally be a doctor or a lawyer. It's so important to me to stay grounded and connect with real people, you know? That's the only way you truly grow as an artist. Literally, nobody tests higher than me on relatability. I mean, you can tell I'm so girl next door, right? Are you listening to me?
Oh, I'm hanging on your every word.
In China, I always travel with lookalikes. I find the language so scary. All those letters look like tattoos. Oh, my people just explained taxes to me? Crazy. I thought they got rid of those in medieval times. Ew, my palms are so sweaty. Oh, that injection must be wearing off. Oh, did I tell you about my new underwear line? Lacy. Isn't that totally genius?
Tell you what, why don't you hold that thought? Say, until we get there.
Sure, totally. Whatever.
I come bearing more gifts.
Good to us, fellow.
So you keep saying.
Move! Move! Move!
Someone has been brought. It is a sign.
Kill me! Can you please give me a ride? I can't do it. I can't marry him.
In that case, jump on board.
Just get me out of here, please. I live in Wood Hills, Campbell Hill Drive. Oh God, thank you so much. I was starting to think nobody was going to stop. People see a girl screaming in a wedding dress and they assume crazy. He's the crazy one, not me. Talk about anger issues. No, I couldn't go through with it. I'm not ready. Ugh, just the thought of waking up next to that caveman every morning for the rest of my life, ugh, it gives me hives. Why is it men turn into such douchebags? It's all... Oh my God, no! I think that's him! He's coming after me!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Leave me alone! I'm done with you!
You're done when I say you're done.
Get me away from him, please! I can't go back there!
Ah, young love. It's a beautiful thing.
I never want to see you or your mother again!
Oh, give me a break. You move!
I guess that's my something borrowed. I should never have let it go this far. Oh God, what's my dad going to say? He spent 10 grand just on ice sculptures for the reception. Oh God, I hope they don't make me give back the gifts. Ugh, whatever. Anything to be rid of him. And at least I lost all that weight.
What did you ever see in that guy?
On paper, he was perfect. Rich, successful, the big car, the house in Vinewood Hills. And he was nice to me sometimes, after the rages. I thought I could change him. Are you married?
No. If you can believe it, nobody snapped me up yet.
And I know he did some hooker on his bachelor party, but he just kept smiling and talking about his stupid bro
Jesus.
pass. You know, he told me once that infidelity doesn't count out of state. Well, guess who's got the honeymoon tickets? Two can play at that game. I might even get pregnant. I'll have some Greek waiter's baby. See how he likes that. There was no way I was having kids with that Neanderthal. The thought of perpetuating his DNA, ugh, I couldn't do that to the world.
He really let one get away with you, didn't he?
You should see his friends. They were all there, hungover, grinning like a bunch of slow kids at a petting zoo. I have never met bigger douchebags in my life. I would literally rather disembowel myself with a jagged piece of glass than play hostess to those morons ever again. And his mother? Of course I could never live up to her, could I? The way he ran around after her and her prolapse. I seriously think some weird stuff went down with those two. I bet he used to bathe her.
Wow. You tell it like it is, don't you?
Anyway, I don't want to talk about him anymore. I just want this all to be over. This is weird. Where the hell are we?
Bear with me. I know just the place to take your mind off all this.
We should hang out.
Hail, fella! What do you got? What do you got?
I heard you're interested in taking care of some lost travelers for a price.
And so it is, and so it is. Leave the body, take the gold. Come on! Move! Move! Come on! Come on!
Neighbors are gonna see this.
You're always at that fucking golf course.
You know I've got a competition coming up. Look, can't we talk about this inside?
Oh, really? You think I was born yesterday? Who plays golf at midnight?
It was the only tea time they had. They've got... That's it! Walk away like you always do! Hey, you! Listen, can you give me a ride? My wife's gone crazy. I'll throw some dollars your way.
Sure, why not? The more dysfunction, the merrier.
Thanks, man. Just let me grab my favorite iron. She's not getting that. What a mess. Really great wardrobe out for all to see. Whatever. I can't deal with it right now. Can you drop me off at the golf club in Richmond? At least I know I'll be welcome there.
I take it you're leaving your underwear in the driveway, then?
Yeah, I'm not giving her the satisfaction of cleaning that up. I'll go to the club, get a few drinks in me, and hope either her meds have kicked in or the gin is worn off by the time I get back. I appreciate you doing this, by the way. I know it's kind of a weird one. What's your name?
Trevor.
Good to meet you. I'm Castro.
What is that? Italian? Spanish?
Pure wasp, I'm afraid. My sister's called Muffy, so I think I got off lightly.
So, what was that all about?
Just the usual psycho female stuff. She thinks I've got another woman on the side.
And have you?
That's not the point. She doesn't know that I have one. Okay, gotta... Hey, this is a weird route you're taking.
Just avoiding the worst of the traffic.
Okay, guy to guy now. I have a very strict code. Only on out-of-town trips, no real names, a dead trail. That's a gentleman's way, right?
I'm not sure I'm your boy for moral compass questions.
I'm good like that. I don't want to embarrass her. Then she goes and literally airs our dirty laundry in front of all the neighbors. I mean, show some class.
So, let me get this straight. You're pissed because she's accusing you of cheating when she doesn't know you've cheated, even though you have cheated.
Exactly. It's like a lack of trust. She'd be accusing me of it even if I hadn't. I've never done anything at that golf club except play golf. And that's the god-honest truth. Which is more than I could say about her spin class instructor. In fact, I wonder if her fat ass is admissible as evidence in court. Because if she's doing that much spinning, it should be like a bowling ball by now. Anyway, sorry. You don't need to hear this.
Oh, don't worry. Pretty much switched off when you said your name was Castro.
Money doesn't buy you happiness. It just buys you a lot of therapy to talk about why you're not happy. Thank God for golf. That's all I say. You play?
I've been known to dabble.
What a game. True sport of kings. You know, they still don't let women on the course in Los Santos. It's a throwback to a less confusing time, when everyone knew who they were. I can't wait to get to the club. See the guys? Forget all about this. Okay, come on, what is this? We're way past the golf club now.
I just wanted to show you this other great country club I know.
Okay, I guess.
I come bearing more gifts.
You're good to us, fellow.
So you keep saying.
Move! Come on! Move!
Someone has been brought. It is a sign.
Stop, please! I'm lost. Can you give me a ride home, please?
Sure thing. I love hitchhikers.
I live out at Catfish View, Mount Gordo, by the lighthouse. It's very isolated. Am I glad you came along? I was out hiking and got lost. I've been trying to flag down a car for over an hour.
Why didn't you just call someone to come pick you up?
I couldn't get a signal on my cell. And I don't really have anyone to call, not since Mama passed. She was very hard on me, but how I loved her. I have her hair in my backpack.
Okay. What?
The days get long out at that house all alone. I don't get many visitors anymore. The gardener used to come on Fridays till he got real sick and fell off that cliff. Folk, well, you know how they like to talk, but now it's just me, living on soup. Soup I make from old soup. Soup after soup after soup. I have to get out of there sometimes and clear my head. Those damn birds. Are you sure this is the right way?
I just need to make a quick stop at a friend's place. I think you'll like them.
Those damn
birds, always singing no matter how many times I poison them. Bird soup. Soup with birds with soup. Every night I think I found peace, but then morning comes and with it another fresh hell. I come up here to escape them and they're still singing, taunting me. No, the house hasn't been the same since Mama passed. Most days, I just work on my project so I can be rich and have all the gentleman callers I want, like a real lady, sipping on tea on a porch. You know, I love working with rubber, burning it, tasting it. You've got shoes, you've got feet, am I right? Hello? Clothy cloth ears, are you listening? You've got shoes, you've got feet, am I right?
I'm not gonna say you're wrong.
But what about shoes that look like feet?
You mean toe shoes?
Yes, shoes that look like feet. That's what I just said. Shoes that look like feet. Shoes that look like feet. Feet that have shoes on them that are feet.
Because, you know, you can buy those already.
No, you can't, Mr. Silly Pants. How can you buy them already if I haven't made them already? Dummy dum-dums. I like you. You're silly. The gardener was silly. He got sick. Folk talk.
You sure you're okay?
I don't recognize any of this. Where are we?
Don't worry. These mountains all start to look the same after a while. You sure you're okay?
Are you okay? Because this guy who picked me up the other week wasn't okay. He choked to death on his own hand.
Yeah, okay, it's official. You're crazy.
Crazy Maisie sitting on a daisy. Or what are you gonna do? Spank me? Shave me? Lock me in the cellar with a spider called Molly Foster? Dress me up as a boy and make me drink through a little pink straw? Because you can. Mama oftentimes would. Don't pick your scars. Stop eating soil. Where's your pony, little girl? I'm Johnny now. The pony's dead. I hate you. I love you. Will you be my daddy?
And this is why you don't pick up hitchhikers.
Okay, I'm fine. Focus on the sunshine. Go to the garden. Pick them pretty flowers. I'm sorry. I didn't mean nothing. I get so anxious ever since Mama took Blanky away and burned him. You seem like such a nice man. Have you ever drunk a mint julep? Why do I always go and ruin everything? Just like I did with that litter of puppies. I'll just be quiet. Yeah, maybe that's a good idea.
Hail, fella. What do you got? What do you got?
I heard you're interested in taking care of some lost travelers for a price.
And so it is. And so it is. Leave the body, take the gold. Come on. Move. Move. What do you got? What do you got?
Just a couple more lonely hitchhikers for you to rehabilitate or whatever. You know, just give me the money, all right? I really don't give a shit.
Maybe you should, friend. Come on.
Whoa, what is this, huh? Come on!
We shall be free once more. Altruism, the greatest good for the greatest generation. We shall boom again. He has come. Hello, Seeker.
Hello, Finder.
We kneel before you. We prostrate our continuing youth and vigor at this altar that has been sent to us.
Hello, Finder.
Prepare to be made pure.
Purity is everything. Pure flesh, pure blood, purity.
Master, look!
Kill him and make him pure.
Stop.